Good morning, everyone. Today we are going to continue the lesson, The Story of the Past. In the last class, we have learned about the definition of history, need to learn history, and the importance of archaeologists and historians in the study of history. The learning objectives for today is comparing the lifestyle of the people in the past and the present, analyzing the life with and without the knowledge of history, and the division of history. Let us discuss the changing lifestyle of the people from the past to the present. History is the study of events, people, and their lives in the past. It helps us to know what happened in the past and how things have changed with time. Let us see an example. For example, history tells us that in ancient times, people walked long distances to reach a place. Then they started using animals to carry people and luggage. Gradually came the use of tongas and carts, which were drawn or pulled by animals. After a long span of time, people started using cars, buses, trams, trains, aeroplanes, and helicopters. Thus, we can say that history helps us to know how life was in the past. Studying history is important because it allows us to understand our past, which in turn allows us to understand our present. If we want to know how and why our world is the way it is today, we have to look to history for answers. People often say that history repeats itself, but if we study the successes and failures of the past, we may ideally be able to learn from our mistakes and avoid repeating them in the future. Without history, we have no future. We cannot form any opinion about any aspect or any topic related to our country. Our culture's diversity can also get affected if we don't know anything about it and can become extinct. We will find difficulties in understanding any issue which will be currently in news and can lead to wrong interpretations. So remember, history is not only the subject, but it is the life of people and mankind. Let us discuss about the division of history. How and why do we divide history? As our history is vast and time is continuous, it is difficult for us to understand it. So, in order to make it easier to study, our historians have divided the history into three periods. They are ancient period, medieval period, and modern period. Ancient period. Ancient means very old. It refers to the past events from the beginning of writing and recorded human history and extending as far as the post-classical history. Medieval period. Medieval period is the period between ancient and modern period. It talks about the spread of Islam and Mughal rulers. Modern period. Modern means recent. It deals with the British rulers and India's struggle for independence. I hope you have enjoyed finding out a bit more about what history is, how we study it, and what historians get up to for a living. I think history is very interesting and exciting. And do you know what I think is one of the most exciting things about it? It's that whatever happens next in the course of our history, what story is written on the blank pages of tomorrow is in our own hands. The history of the future is whatever we do now. It's fun time. Have you heard about the word numismatics? Let me tell you. Numismatics is the collection of coins, including tokens, paper money, etc. So, take the help of your parents or grandparents and start collecting the different coins related to different generations and stick them in your scrapbook. Not only sticking, record your observations on each coin. Last but not the least, everyone has a history. What you do with it is up to you. Some repeat it, some learn from it. The really special ones use it to help others. Thank you.